Hello, everyone. This is your author speaking. So, for those of you who don't know, I am a writer of books. Recently, I took up a different hobby, the art of doing webcomics. There's only one problem: I suck at art. And that's how literally the worst comic you will ever read came about. This comic here follows the exploits of a nameless, genderless ghost with green eyes. This also happens to be my best-selling book, well, ever, but that might be because it's my second book that I've ever sold on the internet, and, the one I've poured more effort into marketing for. That being said, I like to overanalyze my own work, and Worst Comic here will not be immune to such treatment. This comic, you see, draws upon everything an ironic memer seeks. It has terrible puns, over-the-top reactions to those puns, shameless existential humor. It essentially deals with issues in modern society in a deadpan tone, which, strangely, the citizens of modern society tend to enjoy. I created the worst comic you will ever read with minimal effort as an attempt to reflect the ideal that, much like life, webcomics are meant to be half-assed, and more effort should be put into the content rather than the aesthetic it's presented in. Also, some of my close friends are serious artists, and I want to piss them off. Anyway, that being said, let's delve into some of the characters. The first character is our main character, the nameless, genderless ghost with whom all interactions take place. He doesn't have much of a character to him. He's kind of just there for the puns or the existential jokes to bounce off of. Essentially, he sets everything off. The second character is a smartass ghost who makes bad puns and jokes at the expense of the main character. There really isn't much to say about this one. It and the main character seem to have a rocky relationship, and the main character tends to call out the other's tendency to make puns nearly perpetually. Now, rounding off the trio of ghosts is a third one, who is female. Definitely female. She's pink, she wears lipstick, she falls into every single stereotype that females would, without offending anybody. She serves the purpose of poking fun at society's innate tendency to gender inanimate objects, in this case, a bedsheet. There are three other characters who pop up sometimes in addition to those three ghosts. The first is named Mr. Disembodied Demon Head. He reminds the character of what's going on in hell, and oftentimes also provides a... what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah. He tells the main character bad puns. This, in turn, reminds us why Mr. Disembodied Demon Head is in hell. Because he makes bad puns. That's supposed to be fun. The second character is one that I've personally named Freaky Ginger Kid. This kid is on the cusp of falling into a bottomless abyss of existential anguish. He feels the need to ask the main character what the afterlife is like, and if whatever road he's on is the correct one to be on for his life. The main character, of course, answers to the best of his knowledge, but the main character isn't very bright. And there's one last character, and that character is a cat. I'm not sure why I added in a cat to the main character list. It just happened. I wanted to toss in a cat. That's why there's a cat. Cats are great. Love the cat. Anyway, that's all I really have to say. Buy my book and look out for literally the worst comic you will ever read, Volume 2, Electric Boogaloo. Available whenever I get the chance to pump out another 100 of these. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all next time. Toodaloo.